Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Black Panda channel. So, today we're going to be highlighting the Fed interest rate and what's basically going to happen. So, we have the Fed interest rate coming up tomorrow, and we expect a 25 basis point drop tomorrow. So what should we expect from the markets? What should we expect from the markets? So we're going to start at the obvious place, Twitter. Twitter is going to let us know exactly what is going on from basically different people, different sources, and people that follow, people that are on and checking every single day. So there's an 80% chance that the Fed will cut it's 3 times this year. So if they're going to be cutting 3 times this year, the first one we're expecting is September, maybe October, and maybe November, and December might be that they're not going to be cutting. But we're expecting three. Expecting, and this one is happening September 17th, October 29th, and December 10th. So it's going to be September, October, and December. So November is the one that we're not going to be cutting. And for those that have been part of the market, December is one of the most bullish months of the year. November is very, very bullish. Of course, the market is pricing these rates. So obviously, the market is pricing in, but weirdly, crypto is not yet fully priced in. But we're pricing in. We're slowly trying to price in these prices. Both gold and altcoin rising. True, very much true. Gold is at all-time highs. Altcoins are still very much below all-time highs, even though we saw a slight out season between the 10th and the 14th of September, 3-day out season. So very, very weird. So don't gamble, focus on the right on altcoins. Don't trust influencers, and back to your research to improve yourself. So crypto creates its own rich in every cycle, but it ruins people more often. So develop yourself with discipline so you won't be among those that who will go bankrupt. Unfortunately, that's the harsh reality of crypto. Some people make money, some people lose money. And the number that makes money is much less than the number that people lose money. Then Visit calls for the Federal Reserve to lower interest rates by 50 basis points this week. Interesting. But it's likely going to be 25. It's likely going to be 25. So, also, if you check this out, this is very much true. Stocks all-time high, home prices all-time high, Bitcoin all-time high, gold all-time high, money all-time high, national debt all-time high, current inflation 4% per year since January 2020, 2 times the Fed's target. Then cutting in week, basically in 2 days from now. It's going to be very interesting. Crypto Rover, another person that I follow very much, get a lot of crypto content from this person, and also his YouTube, very, very nice. So possibility of the Fed Reserve lowering interest rate this week is rising to 100%. So 100% chance that interest rates are going to drop. 100% chance. 100% chance. Now let's look a bit into coin market cap. We have the Fit index. We're exactly at 50. We're exactly at 50. Exactly in the middle. So we need to jump into greed and go for higher prices, or we can jump into fear and see lower prices. So people are anticipating another drop in the markets. I'm not. I'm not one of those people. Jumping on the charts shortly. I'm showing you exactly what I think. I don't see us jumping back into fear. I see us going into greed and eventually extreme greed very, very soon. Then we have the alt season index. We're no longer in the Bitcoin season. We're no longer in the Bitcoin season. Bitcoin is down. We're no longer in the Bitcoin season. We are now in the alt season. In the alt season. So opt for Bitcoin. Have a quick look at the 7-day movement for 2% in the last day. With Ethereum up 3%. XRP, XRP is doing that. Tether, let's not count that. Then we have BNB up 5%, up 7%. USDC, let's not count that. Dogecoin up 10%. So the top we have 1, 2, 3, 4 coins. We can even add Tron 5. We have 5 coins that are outperforming in 10. So that's what if we look at the broadest space, other 50 coin, people love their privacy. I will still remain a Bitcoin regardless of what people say, it being banned. Because of its privacy, Monero will always stay above. Monero will always stay above. Then we have MNT 36%. Most altcoins are currently outperforming Bitcoin. Hence, we're in this out season phase, and I expect to continue into Q4 of this year. Expect to continue into Q4. Then the market cap was just above 4 trillion, just 4 trillion. So the whole crypto market cap, CZ even said this, the whole crypto market cap is market cap of one blue chip company. So we're still very early, still very, very early. And he's also advocating for BNB to go over $1,000. So let me see how far BNB is from XRP. It's sitting at 129 billion. XRP is sitting at 181 billion. So it needs to add, give or take, 50 billion in market cap. 50 billion in market cap. So maybe a 40% rise for BNB for it to cross 1,000 to overtake XRP. But XRP is also going to be moving up. So it's going to be an interesting battle between BNB and XRP. Because BNB and Solana currently also fighting it out. We might even see Solana overtake BNB by today, by tomorrow. So Fed interest rate is going to be very interesting. It's going to be very, very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. So this one is also something that I like. So when was the last time the Fed cut interest rates with inflation this high? Current CPI, give or take, 2.9. So October 2008, in the midst of the worst recession in the market since the Great Depression. Today, unemployment rate is 4.3%, and the S&P 500 is at all-time highs. So if you look at this chart, U.S. headline CPI June at 9.8, going down, all the way to June 2023. The lowest was at 3%. Then it started going up and down, all the way until today. These were the CPI ratings, all the way until today. So inflation is a bit high. But the Fed interest rate will be cut. Rates will be cut. 5 points or more. 25 points or more. Trump has been fighting. So Trump said Powell is too late and must cut interest rates now, and bigger than he had in mind. So massive cuts are coming. So I don't think we'll have 50 points. I think it's going to be 0.25%. I think they're going to cut interest rate by 0.25. But if it is higher than that, then it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. So also a nice indicator this month, November. It's trending through CoinMarketCap. The best months for crypto is November. There is no better month for crypto than November. November is crazy. We even call it Moonvember. Moonvember. Then we have April. It was also insane. Then October. October is also insane. We have May. Then October, very nice, 25%. February and December. So as you can see, this is the last quarter. This is the last quarter. This is the last quarter. Then we have worst months, which is March. Still, but worst month. And the very worst month is the very worst month is September. Current one that we're in. The current month that we're in is the very worst month in crypto. So hope we can end the storm coming. It is out, so we can actually make a decent profit. Actually make some decent profit. September, but the last was going to be very, very nice. October and December being very nice because it's the best months of the year. On jobs. So firstly, we look at them all. Look at the beginning call. Biggest meme coin of them all, Doge. So what's been going on with Doge and where can it possibly go? Where can it go? So I have been trading Doge. Traded the breakout of this falling wedge, traded the breakout and sold at the very top. Of these guys and sold at the top. This is the Doge season. Dogecoin. So, what is there to expect with Doge? What is it to expect with Doge? So, Doge right now, I do expect in the coming bull months, being October, November, and December, I'm expecting new highs for Doge. Expecting new highs for Doge. In the short space, in the short phase, this is the daily chart. This is the daily chart. So, with the Fed being tomorrow, expect continuation of a downward trend. Then we might bounce on this support or this one down here. But let's say we bounce right here at the bottom. Right at the bottom. That's where my next entries for Doge are going to be. That's where my next entries are going to be. And with a modest margin and also modest amount of capital. 66% move for Doge is coming. 66% move for Doge is coming very, very soon. 66% move for Doge is coming very, very soon. So it's about to be very, very interesting for Doge. It's about to be very, very interesting. Then, that's Doge, just very straightforward. But next us to look at like kind of the large caps. Is a large cap, but I'm talking now, which is XRP. So I've been XRP quite a lot. I've been trading XRP quite a lot. So this is the 15-minute chart. I'm just gonna jump on a bigger time frame like the 4 hour. gonna frame like 4 hours. Now I want you guys to basically see something very interesting here. So we had this movement here, this movement to the downside. Then after that, we had this breakout. This breakout. I'm gonna change the color of the arrow because can't be blue. Just the word a bit. Had this downward channel, falling wedge. Then we broke out and we shot up immensely. Let me get the percentage movement. We shot up 66%, which is what I'm expecting from Doge. 66% in approximately 25 days. Let me get the approximate date. In 17 days, XRP went up by 66%. That's a large amount of movement. Now, if we're expecting the same 66% move from the current breakout, just between $4 and $5. $5 is the target for XRP. That's what we're looking at. We're looking at we're looking at a 66% move for XRP. And the nice thing about XRP is it's already broken out. So trades can be taken. Let me quickly just move this. My stop loss is below the trend line. Stop loss is below the trend line. So a 66% move for XRP. No jokes. So very interesting stuff. Another falling wedge and it's breakout. We might even have a more than 66%. Looking at plus minus $5 for XRP in the next weeks. We can expect more than that. Easy. We can expect more than that. Easy. Very, very easy. Then also there's this new coin by Trump, World Liberty Finance. I've also been trading it. Also been buying, selling. Also been scalping this chart. Also been scalping chart. So please don't remove this because much smaller time I was analyzing this. I'm just gonna all of this will get clear because we need the chart. And exactly we go. Exactly we go. So let's quickly just we have this. We have the very key point, very nice key point. Then we have right here. Somewhere right here. So it's a very new coin, so it doesn't have a lot of price action. But nonetheless, we realize. So I'm just gonna be going over time frame, just to get a little bit more price action. Just to get a little more price action. We're at this beautiful falling wedge. Pick up the upside. We went back to the of where the wedge started, and that's where I took profits. That's where I took profits. Then once we got to the resistance, I bought again, but it did not look promising, so I had to sell my position. But as you can see here, I bought 1, 2, 3 positions, sold all of them at the very top, all of them at the very peak. Now, what is there to come for World Liberty? Now, this is just speculation. Speculation. It's not like your Doge and your XP. This one has low price action, so based on the chart, based on what the chart is telling me, this is what I'm expecting from this World Liberty Finance. So if we get a bounce somewhere here, I'm going to change the color. If we get a bounce here, if we're able to break this part, if we're able to break above this part, if we're able to break apart this part, then we might see some crazy this coin. Sorry about that. Just do this so it's not. Aha! So we're gonna get some crazy price movement if we break above this particular resistance. And from current prices, just want you guys to see how far we might go. How far we might go. Want you guys to see how far we might go. Yeah, we might see a 70% move. 70% move from World Liberty Finance. Everything goes as planned. Like I said, very small chart with limited information. Very small chart with limited information. Then AVAX. AVAX. It's been performing very well. Very well. Very well. AVAX has been performing very well. It's even up 6% today. So I haven't been trading AVAX as much. As you can see, my part is scattered. I probably lost everything when the market went down here. So I probably got liquidated by AVAX. So let's go on a time frame like the 4 hour. Because here we have a lot of room for price action. We have a lot of room. Let me just let the chart load. Let the chart load. So it's going to be very exciting for, let me add some more trend lines, horizontal lines. Let me add a few horizontal lines. So you can see we have a double bottom right here. It's a beautiful double bottom pattern. So big double bottom. And yeah, price is moving in the direction that it should. If we put it just below this resistance here and do the move to the upside, 26% move for AVAX in the short term. 26% move for AVAX in the short term. But I think there is a stop sign, there's a resistance somewhere here. Might face some resistance. So this would be my first take profit area before we go to the bigger one at 26%. So let me quickly write these down. Quickly just decrease this to 14. Sorry about that. Come back to that. take profit 1 is right here, and we have take profit 2, take profit 3, and so on, being take profit 2. This is in the short term. This is in the short term. This is in the short term. So very interesting stuff. Very interesting stuff. So 26% move. 26% move is coming for index. It's coming for index. So even if I go to the day one chart, just gonna show you guys. This is the day one. There's a lot of coins that are aiming for 70%, 70%, 70%, 70%. Doge 60%, XRP 70%, World Liberty Finance 70%, and now AVEX is also looking at a 70% move. So I don't know. Very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. So with that being said, I think this brings me to